And another point for Michigan.
Now, normally I would say 18-23. It's good that Michigan believes, but really not very realistic. But I was at the regional final last year when Washington had a commanding lead over Nebraska, 9-3 in the 5th, and ended up losing that match. So I have seen some crazy things happen. So you really never say never until that team hits the 25th point.
I called a match earlier this year between Pepperdine and University of San Diego and ESPNU that went 36-34. This one, though, Hawaii now sitting at match point. Hawaii has not been back to the national semifinals since 2003. They are 1 point away.
And mostly a pro-Hawaii crowd here tonight are on their feet.
Amber Kaufman serves. Mafua outside to Farrell. Pause, and it's blocked by Hawaii. Hawaii will make their first trip back to the national semifinals since 2003. Dave Soji leads the Rainbow Wahine back to the national championship. Last 4 teams standing.
Well, we definitely thought this would be a very close match, a very tight match. Michigan never really seemed to get on track, and Hawaii proved to be the dominant team as the 12th seed in the Stanford region.
The Rainbow Wahine in 3 sets over Michigan. 25-23, 25-19, and 25-18. They did it with a balanced offense, fewer errors, and the Rainbow Wahine are very happy to be back. In the national semifinals, they will face Penn State next. Stay with us. After this, we will talk with Coach Dave Soji. Hawaii celebrates as they win over Michigan in 3 sets. A little smile from Dave Soji. Stay with us. More from Hawaii after this. Hawaii makes their first trip back to the national semifinals since 2003 with a 3-set victory over Michigan. Kathy Nelson is standing by with some key factors in that win.
Thanks, Anne-Marie. I'm here with head coach Dave Soji and outside hitter Kanani Danielson. And Dave, talk to me. This has been a year of milestones for you, obviously, with that 1,000th win you got earlier this year. Talk about what it means for your team to get to the NCAA semifinals.
Well, it means a lot to our program, our university, our state. I mean, we had a lot of people believing in us back home. I don't know how many people believed in us on the continental U.S., but back home it's huge, and we're proud to represent everybody back home.
Well, you've got, obviously, Penn State coming up, but obviously a terrific team. Talk about them and how much you're looking forward to that matchup.
Well, we've talked about it all year to get in that position, and, I like our chances. I mean, it's, they've got that big streak and a lot of pressure on them. We're going to come in loose, and we'll see what happens. I mean, Michigan took them to 5. We think we can play with Penn State. The players don't know about them too much, but, the coaches been watching Penn State with, a possibility of this matchup, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, great. Thanks, and congratulations to you. Kanani, we'll talk to you just for a minute. What makes this team that you're playing on right now so special?
The chemistry. We think of everybody as a sister to us. Everybody digs deep, everybody pushes hard, and we all know that we got each other's back no matter what. No matter if we're having a bad day, we're having a great day. Each one of us is going to pick up the slack if the other one isn't.
Well, we're in Stanford, California, but this really felt like a home match for you guys with so many Hawaii fans. Talk about what it means to have this kind of support from your great fans.
It's wonderful knowing that they still have confidence in us that we can keep going. It's great knowing that we have a great fan system at home and knowing that there's a lot of them in California, wherever they may come by. It's awesome to just play in front of this crowd.
Well, congratulations. Best of luck to you guys when you get to that match against Penn State. Anne-Marie, we're going to send it back to you.
Speaking of awesome, Kanani Danielson can be pretty awesome when she fires up. It's going to be quite the match to see her bang away against those big Penn State hitters on ESPN2. The semifinal coverage begins on December 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I can't wait. My DVR will definitely be set. Take a look at the brackets. Minnesota and Texas, Penn State and Hawaii. Penn State and Texas, the number 1 and 2 teams all year long. We'll have some great matches as these teams face off in the semifinals on ESPN2. Once again, our final score, Hawaii 3 sets to none over Michigan. For Kathy Nelson and our entire ESPNU crew, I'm Anne-Marie Anderson. Coming up next, SportsCenter U. For more information, log on to ESPNU.com. The preceding has been an exclusive presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.